All right, so let's start here. Western Cape Police have now opened an inquiry into sexual allegations against suspended Community Safety MEC Albert Fritz. Provincial Commissioner Thembisile Patekile says there's been engagement with various parties over the matter. eNCA's Ronald Masinda joins us now from our Cape Town studio. Hello, Ronald. So, what exactly have the police done? It's not a case that's been opened as yet, but an inquiry. What do you know?
Well, a very interesting few hours, Sally, into this matter. Initially, the ANC had made it very clear that they were very not satisfied with regards to the way this issue has been handled. They felt that the Premier of the province could not be the one who goes through this investigation alone, and that the police had to be involved. So the ANC had written a letter to the provincial commissioner, and following that letter, the provincial commissioner had then said that he will look into this matter and that his doors are always open for such matters. But now it has emerged, and this is according to the ANC, that an inquiry will indeed look into the matter of the alleged misconduct of Albert Fritz, but also the way the Premier has handled this matter. But just to talk a bit about the Premier, he also issued out a statement a very short while ago, and in that statement he also details the work that has been done today, where he will or already has met the independent advocate Jennifer Williams, and also talking about that he is also open that those complainants must go to the police if need be, and that he is not depriving them, but only is out there to protect them, because this is a case of a sensitive nature. The Premier going on to also say that an NGO is also assisting the complainants with assistance that they need because of the sensitive nature of this case. But what we heard from the ANC and the police today is that earlier on there was no case registered to the police with regards to this issue, but now it seems like the police will go ahead and ask a few questions as to how did the Premier decide for himself to undergo his own investigation, given the sensitivity of this case, because according to the ANC, this could be a criminal case where people could go behind bars, and they felt that it cannot be left alone to a political party, a leader of a political party trying to investigate, another a leader of a political party. It doesn't happen that way, and that the ANC has said in the past that they've questioned previous investigations, also going into detail of how Bonginkosi Matikizela, the former transport MEC in the province and public works MEC, how he was also subjected to similar investigations within his own party. So the ANC coming out guns blazing today, saying that they want justice at the end of the day, because this will prevent justice should Albert Fritz, who's alleged of a lot of cases of sexual misconduct, should he be not subjected to any sort of criminal investigation.
All right, so you've spoken to Cameron Dugmore, who heads up the ANC in the province. What exactly are their concerns? Because the DA independent process headed by advocate Jennifer Williams doesn't preclude a police process. And my understanding from earlier reports is that the women came forward with affidavits which have been handed to the police. So what exactly is the ANC worried about?
So the ANC is worried about just why will this matter be kept a secret in the first place, because they keep going to the initial statement where Premier Alan Winde didn't specify exactly what these serious allegations were. So the ANC say they have it on good authority that these allegations are of a sexual nature, and that this needs to be exposed, because issues of gender-based violence are quite big in South African society. So they need to find out, and the ANC feels that the DA or the DA-led government has been blocking such issues for several years now, given what we've been hearing as well from various sources, that this could have been going on for a long time. So the ANC says a number of complaints have not only just emerged over the past 2 months, they've been going on for at least since 2012. Cameron Dugmore also saying earlier, Sally, that, for the Premier of the province to be told 2 months ago, in fact on the 23rd of November, that there could be cases of this nature, for him to keep this information for 2 months is not justifiable, and that serious intervention is needed. So the ANC up in arms, but we also know at this stage, Sally, that there will also be a picket by the ANC Youth League outside of the provincial legislature. Cameron Dugmore spoke to me earlier. This is what he had to say.
I think that's part of the problem, that from Sunday up until today, which is now Thursday, he has not been prepared to publicly describe the misconduct. But the information that we have that is coming forward appears that the allegations are around issues of sexual misconduct. Those, I must stress, are allegations. And what is also emerging here is that this issue is also linked to the issue of giving jobs in return for sexual favors. Now, those are allegations, I must say that. So the issue for us is that there are criminal aspects involved here. And therefore, the Premier has failed the people of the Western Cape not to come clean, to just say the allegations have been around sex for jobs, or the allegations have been about sexual harassment.
Yeah, so inquiry is underway, but no case opened at this moment. Thank you so much for updating us. eNCA's Ronald Masinda coming to us live from Cape Town.